Okay, in this video today, we're literally going to build an entire YouTube system which will literally analyze the last 10 videos. It will look at all the views, all the likes, all the comments, and it will create the next 10 video ideas based on the top performing videos. So you're basically just outputting good videos on good videos. Right. So this system you can probably sell to YouTube channels for upwards of $1,000 easily, and I'm going to give you the exact blueprint and how to set this up in this video. So let's get straight into it. For the start of this, so this video is a little bit different. Um, the last two videos I actually uploaded were just me talking, but this video we're getting right into how to actually set up a complex system like this. It's got about 8 nodes or so, but the complexity is decent because of all the API calls with Google as well. So for me, we're going to set this up for every single 10 days at 7 a.m. It's going to trigger. To ensure it actually triggers at 7 a.m., you have to go into here. Just going to save this real quick. Go into settings and make sure this is set to your time zone. So I'm in Sydney, so we're just putting Sydney there. YouTube. We're going to get many videos because this way it's going to pull the last 10 videos. We'll put a limit and it's going to pull them, and then we'll do get video, which is just getting one video, and that's just going to get all the stats from that one video. So on here we're going to go YT, just search up video, get a video. So when we pull this, we will limit it to 10, and that's all you have to do. Just limit it to 10 and resource video. Yeah. And to set up a credential, all you have to do, go to Google Cloud Console, just hit that. So we're going to make sure we're actually on the right Google account for the YouTube channel that you want to pull data from. You're literally just going to go to projects, which is Command or Control O, or you can just hit it up here. You can go new projects. We'll call it YouTube test vid. And you'll see up here, it's just going to be creating the project. We can see the project's just created. So we're going to go select on that. We're on that. We're going to go API and services. Go to library as well once this loads. Okay, library. Then we're going to go YouTube. Just search up YouTube right there. Then we're going to basically enable the 3 YouTube APIs. That's the plan. So we're just going to go click on each one and enable that. What this will do is it will we're basically creating an OAuth token. So an OAuth platform. So essentially what it is, we're going to publish this OAuth and we're going to put it right in n8n, just here. And we're going to have the redirect URL to your n8n. So basically YouTube or Google can send data over to n8n with your account. And it's important that you keep your keys safe as well. So you'll see here, just at the bottom, that all the YouTube APIs have just been uploaded and enabled. We're gonna go to credentials next. And then we're gonna go OAuth client ID. Configure the consent screen. This one's super easy. Just get started. We'll just call this n8n, which is simple. And then we're gonna go choose your user support email, which is just your email. Then we're gonna go external. Then just type in your email as well. Alright, my email's in there. And then just agree, finish, create. So it's going to say metrics. We're going to go create a OAuth client. And this is also the same for when you want to enable things like Google Sheets or Gmail or Google Docs. You'll go through this exact same process, except instead of just enabling the YouTube API, you're also going to be enabling documents, the sheets, whatever Google API you want. You're going to go web application. We'll just call this n8n again. n8n test. And then, this is very important. Otherwise, it won't work if you don't set this up correctly. You're going to go back to n8n. Basically, just get the redirect URL, paste it in there. The reason why my one looks like this is because I self-host my n8n on Hosting. Your one's probably going to say like your n8n account name and then at n8n.com or whatever. So you don't have to worry about that, but just make sure you're copying the one that's there. And you're going to want to keep this client ID and client secret very safe. So I'm just going to go take this right into here. Boom. And boom. I also recommend putting these into like a password manager or something, just so that you can come back to them, because you'll be using them a lot in the future. And then we're going to sign in with Google. It's probably going to give me an error here, and I'll show you how to fix that. Yeah, error. Okay. What you want to do if this error happens is you literally just go back into here. This doesn't always happen, but you want to go to audience, and you can either publish the app or you can literally just write in your email as a test email. There we go. Easy peasy. Just save that. And then we're going to go sign in with Google. Basically just the same as before. Choose the account. And then continue. It's going to say it hasn't verified it because it's literally just been created. Once these have been up for a while, normally it doesn't have any issues. There we go. You can see account created. So when I get many videos, it's literally going to pull all the items from my YouTube channel. I've only got 2 up there. I've only had 2 uploads. But it also gives you things like the thumbnail, which is pretty cool. Sick thumbnail. Yeah, the thumbnail for each video with the different heights, because Google seems to have them in different heights for different devices. So, what you want next? Get a video. Just make sure it's selected on the same credential, and we're gonna get video ID. You can see here it's got many items. So 2 items. Just get the video ID, put it in there. It's gonna give us a ton of information for each one. We'll just go on schema so it's easier to read. So we can see description. It has the duration, dimension, view count, like count, description, title. And what we're going to do next, we're going to go into Claude, just use 4.5 Sonnet. You want a prompt just like this. We'll just say n8n. This is just from Whisper Flow, from dictating. I'm going to also grab this, just copy that, and put that through. And we're just going to wait. It's basically just going to give us a big piece of code. So I think it's also going to give us an LLM prompt as well. Yeah, so we're just going to copy that code. And we're going to go to a code node. Put in a code node just here. JavaScript, of course. Paste that in. Let's test it and see if it works. Line 7. This stuff does happen, unfortunately. I'll just copy that error. And I'll say this. Just give it straight to Claude. Sometimes Claude and other models can struggle with this. Should just fix the code. And we're gonna go, delete all of that. Put this in. See, easy. Now it's working. So I'll just bring this. You can see it's just outputted a ton. All one item, which is perfect, exactly what we want. It's basically processed each video and just sorted it out. It's got the engagement rate, like to view ratio. But that is what it is. I've got total views. We've got all of that. So it's also generated a whole LLM prompt. Let's just create an agent node. Define below. Obviously, there's no chat to reference. We're going to bring that in and let's just have a look at it. So total videos analyzed, content focus. It's got the different views and the engagement rate. It's got the description of each video. Top performing videos. It's got all video data. So it's got the published dates, views, likes, all of that. And it's also got a task as well. So we're going to say, I want this to be outputted separately in different items. So we're going to say output. So we're going to also do a specific output format. Output parser, just here. And we're going to go structured this is from JSON example, so it will just see the example. We don't want tags, but you can just copy this. You're going to use open router. So for this one, I feel like we're going to use Sonnet. 4.5 Sonnet is really good at analysis, so we're going to use that. And that's all we need for the setup. So we'll just test it. Firstly, I'll show you how to set up Open Router because it's so easy. All you have to do, like, create your account. I've obviously got an account already. You're gonna go to keys, and you're literally just gonna create an API key, and then you're gonna go to credits, and you're gonna buy some credits. So I've only put $5. I've used probably about, I'm not sure. I've probably sent 100 to 200 chats through with GPT-5 Nano, and it's only used about 15 cents, which isn't too bad. So we're going to give this a test. And also to set up your Open Router, all you have to do is just go in here, create a new credential, and just put in the API key. It's literally as easy as that. And the API key you obviously get from Open Router. Alright, so it looks like it's just generated. Took a while, but you'll see because we actually used the output parser, it's outputted like 10 different videos, and it's got the title, description, and reasoning as well, which is perfect. That's exactly what we said we wanted. We're gonna, as it's only one item, we're gonna use a split node, just spit that out, and we're gonna spit out the output just like that. We'll just quickly pin that using just P, or just you can go like that and pin. And test that. We've got 10 different items. Perfect. And then what I want to do is put this into a sheet. Append row. And we'll literally just quickly create a Google Sheet. For the sheet, look, just YouTube posting database or anything, call it whatever you like. We'll just do dates, title, description, and reasoning. I will also show you how to quickly, look, we do have this Google Cloud project set up already. That doesn't mean we can't touch it anymore, so we can literally just go to API and services, library, and then we're just going to get our Google Sheets API, and we'll also get the Gmail as well, because we'll have it so it will put it into the spreadsheet, and then it will automatically send an email off to us saying, look, it's done, look at the spreadsheet. So we'll just enable that, and we'll also go to Gmail API and enable that as well. And literally all you have to do is just use the same client secret and client ID as before. Just put it in here and connect your Google account the exact same way as before, and that's done, just like that. Don't need to make a new project or anything. That's all you have to do. Just add it to the project. Super simple stuff. I'll just quickly select my accounts real quick. Easy, brother. Sheet 1 as well. And then date, we're going to do some JSON. So we're just going to go curly bracket, curly brackets. We're going to do money, $sign, and then we're going to do now and format. And then I don't personally like it formatting like this, so I'm just going to go dd slash capital MM slash YYYY, and that's just going to format in the way that I like it personally. And Google Sheets also recognizes it, so it's easy to change because it will show up as a format which it knows it's a date. So we'll just go title, description, and reasoning as well. Literally just chuck those in there. Just going to test that. And you'll see here it's just going to all pop up. Yeah. So I'm going to quickly format these a bit. I'm going to make sure all of these are wrapped. And then I'm going to have these descriptions pulled out, and there we go. Okay, there we go. So we've got our database. We can just look here. It shows the date that it was implemented, title, description, reasoning, and you can literally just take these every single 2 weeks and say, look, these videos, my last 10 videos, these are the ones that performed the best. I'm going to look here and use these ideas which are like created from the top performing videos which you've already put out there. So for YouTubers, you can see how useful this would be. And that's exactly why you're going to be able to sell it to them. All you have to do is just hop on YouTube, send out a bunch of emails saying, look, I can give this to you, or even use it as a free lead magnet saying, I'll give it to you for free, and then upsell them in the future. You know, just quickly add a Gmail node, super simple. Send a message. I'm gonna send it to my email. Fortnightly video generation, and I'm also gonna change this as well to every 14 days. 14, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. For this, I'm just gonna say text, so that it's actually formatted and not just one line. You're gonna go expression mode, and I'm just gonna say, hey Harrison, your fortnightly content calendar has just arrived. Please use this link below. I'm just gonna go onto here, just copy the link. It's easy as that. And then we're gonna send it off. Also, one thing, don't send it off yet. Execute once, otherwise you're gonna be sent 10 emails. You don't want that. Send that off. It's gonna add the rows again, which is okay. It's fine. Just part of testing. So you can see here, you might want to change it so it doesn't append n8n attribution. So we're gonna turn it off. And with it being turned off, this bit won't show up anymore. But we've got, hey Harrison, please use this link below, and it's just gonna give you the link. And that's really it. You can also format the sheet so that it filters the date so that the newest ones are at the top of the sheet. You can do this a million ways. You can do it so that it sends off to your Slack. You can really customize it to how you like. You could even do it so that it pulls all the YouTube thumbnails of each video. So it would pull 10 thumbnails. It would analyze them and say, for each video, it could say, for the thumbnail, you should do this. You know what I mean? Or you can even have it so Gemini, like Google Nano Banana, creates the thumbnail for you. There's a million ways to do it. Well, this is just a basic little system which you can easily sort to YouTubers. It's an instant value add. It's literally doing the analysis of your YouTube channel for you. So let me know what you think in the comments below. It was enjoyable doing this for my first ever build with me YouTube video. So that was fun. And I'll see you in the next one.